This is me. Well, how did I get here? Let me explain. It is very simple. From season 1 of Foamstars, I've been doing this for a year. So, as soon as you start the game, you realize if your team is willing to emote at the first 5 seconds of this game, that means they are more willing to help you. But if they are not willing to emote at the first 5 seconds of this game, then you will know for sure if you will win this game or not. And in here, everyone is just doing their own thing, and I'm trying to motion to say, come and save me. What we really want is to have every team member on the same page. So if you're trying to work in a team, you have to realize that you're the one responsible for where you are in your team. One of the things that my team used to say to each other when we were away from each other is, "You're alone," and then they come back, because every time you're alone, you just die. So never go in alone. If you're going in alone, your team is just gonna be struggling. So we just have to stick together, and then everything will be fine. It's a basic principle. Another thing is you really want to save your teammates. So when you see them dying, please help, because if you help them, they will help you. That's what we're failing to do as a community, because y'all, we need more saves. Another thing we want to talk about is when you see someone getting chilled, don't just stand and watch, okay? Try to go in there and save them. Do you see what I did there? You have to risk your life for them. I'm sorry, but I do this all the time. And I really would wish, I wish there was people like me who just goes in and just saves them, because that's what I do. I do this without asking. Like, I do not ask, but I should ask. But yeah, this is the one thing that is critical. So please do that. So there's a lot of people who go for the last chill, but they're also forgetting the time in between. So in the time in between is when someone pushes a person to get them foamed up. So the time in between is just as important as the final chill. So the build up from where you're pushing the enemy and then someone executing the kicks makes a whole lot of difference. So it's the full journey. So the first thing you do is when you're pushing, that matters. That part matters. And the ending execute of like kicking the chill, it doesn't really matter as much as the pushing aspect of it. Because if you push them, it really makes their HP go down faster. But if you're not securing the chill at the end, it's kind of hard. But the pushing is more important than the chill at the end, because anyone could just kick them at the end. But it really takes a lot of skill if you're gonna be the one who's the aggressive one who's actually pushing all the time. So that, just, you have to consider that. And remember, when you're saving people, that means that your team is stronger. There's no weak links in your team if you're the one always saving them. So like, if everyone's saving each other, if there's no weak links in the team, then you will never lose, because you're saving each other. So that's how you win a game in Foamstars. Thank you for watching.